Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. This time it's about the topic iPad 3 and if 16 gigabytes of memory are enough. Before I bought the iPad we have discussed this topic and now after 3 or 4 months of usage I can definitely draw a resume. And I can tell you, yes, it's enough, but it depends definitely on your own usage. So how you use your iPhone, your iPad, what things do you do with it. So first of all, let's take a quick look. Settings, general, usage, and then we got our storage informations. 5.5 gigabytes available, 7.9 gigabyte used. We see our main big apps here. It's iMovie, it's Keynote, it's Spotify, Pages, Music. So this is definitely working apps. I just call them working apps, and entertainment apps. That's the main using apps of storage. After that, it's like magazine, recipes, comic books, papers, and that stuff. Let's show you all apps. Again, books, and then no games. There, the first game, Angry Birds in Space. Let's take a quick tour around. You've already seen my productivity apps. iWorks, also Keynote, Numbers, Pages, no numbers, but Pages too, and of course iMovie. Yes, there's iMovie. I still have enough space. I should actually show you just this page, I guess. Yeah, you can see Spotify and music, also a half gigabyte they're using. So do I have problems storing anything? No, not at all. And I have this magic border, 5 gigabytes, because most or some of the iTunes HD movies you can rent on your iPad, they are about 4.7 gigabytes big, and I like to watch them maybe one each 2 weeks or so on my iPad, or streaming it from the iPad to another device, not another device but the Apple TV. So I always keep in mind, don't get under 5 gigabytes of free storage, and I think it's no problem here. Even with the comics, Marvel comics, DC comics, you just have to be, if you have read something, just delete it. Don't be afraid. You can reload it again and again and again. They're stored in your account, in your cloud. The same thing with Spotify or music. I'm using iTunes Match, and I have a running Spotify subscription. If I don't hear a song, an album, I just delete it. And of course there's always music streaming. So if you're using the cloud really much, then definitely yes, 16 gigabytes are enough space for you. I'm not missing any big app. Maybe the big apps that are missing are the games. There are no big games. This is just tiny little Flight Control, Angry Birds, Cuts the Rope. These are all just tiny games. No big Infinity Blade or Need for Speed or one of these big graphic wonderlands. What about normal app sizes? No problems here. Definitely fine. Even with pictures on it and a few video clips I've recorded with the iPad, no problems at all. Audible, I use Audible a lot for my audiobooks, and of course normal surfing, mail, and your RSS feeds, social media apps as Twitter or Google Plus or Facebook, they don't need much space. You can all do this stuff with an 8 gigabyte iPad would be sufficient here. So 16 gigabytes are enough if you use the cloud a lot. And if you don't want to cut a lot of HD video material on it or save thousands of pictures on it, and if you can live with it that you read your newspaper and then delete it, or just have a couple of newspapers on it and not the whole year 2000 to 2012, then it's definitely fine. I don't miss anything. I have always enough space for an HD video movie for renting from iTunes. So this was my short review. 16 gigabytes, iPad 3 Retina display. Is it enough or not? So thanks for watching and bye.